Hello, artists. Today for art, we're going to be learning something called warm and cold colors. So we're going to look at the different colors and how they can either be warm colors or cool colors. And we're going to talk about which ones are which. So we have warm and we have cool colors. These are the two different types of colors they can be. They can either be warm or cool. I want you to think in your head. If you had to think about what would be a warm color, that's something that reminds you of warm, being warm. What colors would they be? Think of it in your head. See if you're right. Okay, so I'm about to show you. Now I want you to think of what colors make you think of something that's cool or cold. Think in your head what colors. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys which colors are warm and which colors are cool or cold. So let me show you my screen. Here we go. Here are the colors that are warm and cool. So when we think of warm colors, we usually are talking about like red, orange, and yellow. Sometimes you might even include like a yellow-green where it's like really bright, but usually green stays with the cool. So we're gonna keep this green out of there. Really, we're thinking red, orange, and yellow. And also like bright pink that's close to red. We consider that a warm color. When we're talking about cool colors, we're thinking more of the greens, blues, and purples, right? These are the colors we're thinking about. Green, blue, purple. Warm is red, orange, yellow, and light pink. The colors that are warm colors, they make you think of things that are warm, like the sun, right? The sun or fire. Fire is these colors. They are warm colors. That's how you describe them. And then cool colors make you think of like it's a colder sense, like almost like outside when it's dark and cold, it's usually like blue. And they're a little bit darker colors too. So that's what we call cool colors. Today, you guys are going to practice coloring both using warm colors and cool colors. And what you're going to do is you're going to be coloring a scene of a tree in the background, okay? And usually trees in the fall start to turn colors. They usually turn warm colors, right? So that's like our reds, oranges, and yellows. In the background, at nighttime, it starts to get dark, and the colors that you think of are more of the blues, purples, and greens. So I'm going to show you guys what your paper is going to look like on Seesaw. This is what your paper looks like on Seesaw. It's a blank piece of paper that has squares in it. And then it has a tree. And your job is you're going to color in all these little boxes, these little squares. And you're going to use our colors, our warm and cool colors to color it in. The inside of the tree, the boxes on the inside are going to be our warm colors. So remember, yellow, orange, red, or even light pink. The outside, the background, is going to be colored in with our cool colors. Purple, blue, green. And then the last part is the bark is going to be a neutral color, which is going to be brown. Brown doesn't fit as a warm or cool. You call it neutral because it's not either one. It's not warm, it's not cool, it's just neutral, in between. That's what brown and black and white are. They're called neutral colors. But let me show you my warm and cool tree that I've colored in already so you guys can get an example of what it could look like. So, and you'll see it as an example too. So see how the background, I used my cool colors of green, purple, blue. Those were the colors I used for these squares. And then if you can see on the inside, I used my warm colors like orange, pink, red, yellow. and then I colored the bark brown. That is what you're going to do on this piece of paper. You're going to make your own warm and cool tree where the leaves on the tree, the circle part, is going to be with warm colors. Everything on the outside you can use cool colors. All right, guys, how fun. You can print this out and do it using crayons or colored pencils, or you can do it on Seesaw using the drawing tools. All right, it's up to you. Either way is fine with me. Okay, guys, well, have fun making your warm and cool tree. If you need help, stop the video right here, look at my example, and do the same thing. Okay, so here's what you're doing. It should look something like this in the end. It doesn't have to be the same pattern as long as you're using similar colors. All right, enjoy your art project.